Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, technically it's not breaking news, but it is a bit of a laugh. It is a bit funny. What is the difference between a shorter, someone who bets on the markets going down, and a trader also, and an investor? Remember, an investor is someone who's believing in the future. Kind of makes sense, really, because everybody involved in the business, that's the CEO all the way down to the man who makes the tea, are all building things, fixing things, solving problems, trying to make the world a better place. However, those of you sitting behind your computers at home know much more than they do, obviously, and you're betting that the business is going to go down, when all you've got is an option or an app and a button you can press to try to influence a stock. Those at the factory working and building and making things, you think you know better. Well, recently I've been calling it out where it is, and I'm sorry, I don't mind saying it. People like our dear friend Meet Kevin, every day doom and gloom, end of the world, World War III, knows nothing about history. I know a bit about history, and Meet Kevin, bless him, knows sod all about history. He reveals that to us every day. As he's put here, oops and daisy, I've lost all my money. Yep. He's got absolutely screwed today, apparently. Lost all his money. Apparently, he's been betting against the market. He's been predicting that the market is going to crash 60%. It's got 2 million people that follow this guy, and they leave me messages all the time telling me he's great. He works really hard. He does work really hard. Telling people rubbish and making up rubbish information about history, predicting World War III every 5 seconds. But anyway, World War III isn't going to happen. Look at this one. This has just come out. I'm literally, as I'm making this, it gets worse. Nuclear war is next. He likes his fire and brimstone. And I have to laugh because it's not a joking matter, really, because a lot of people are getting fearful, shorted the market, and got completely nutty stuffed today, like Meet Kevin did. Anyway, the reality is, let's come back to the real world. Businesses are growing. People are spending money. The rates are coming down. Inflation has dropped below 2%, has done months ago. If he used forward-looking indicators, he would know, but maybe he does. He just wants to short the market and then pretend he's lost his money. Anyway, this is the reality. We've got another all-time high today. I am up 3.5% today. 3.5% on the S&P. How have I done that? Of course, I'm all in. You all know how it works. There is my Roth IRA. There is my overall balance. It's an all-time high once again. I don't need to buy any more stocks to get to $1 million. I certainly won't be wasting it buying an aeroplane like Mr. Kevin will. I'll be just holding it and investing it. But there it is. I just thought I'd make a funny video because it's a little bit funny when there's no evidence to support anything he says, and there's every bit of evidence to support what I'm saying if you simply read the balance sheet and look at the numbers. And I've backed up what I've said, I've done what I've said, and I've said what I've done, and here we are, and I hope my members have all made lots of money today. Stop selling videos, Kevin. Remember, you've got 2 million people sat behind your camera lens. And just before I let him go, I have to do one more thing. I really do. It's really important. I know. You're all screaming, saying, don't do it. Well, as the world piano man, I know a little bit about sound, probably a bit more than Meet Kevin does. And I want to show you something here on this thumbnail. It's quite funny. Have you noticed he's got headphones on, right? I don't know why YouTubers wear headphones all the time. Does it make them look cool? You don't need to. Have you noticed if you monitor your system properly, you don't need to wear headphones. They don't wear headphones on TV, but a lot of YouTubers like to wear headphones. What's he listening to? The radio? I've no idea. And why, this is even funnier, why has he got a Neumann rip-off microphone? This is for singers, and you should, if you use a Neumann open head microphone like this, if that's what it is, it looks like one, you should have a windscreen in front of it, because you completely destroy it. It makes you look cool, but it doesn't do anything. And the way he's using it and the direction is completely wrong as well. I know, I'm just having a go, but I can't help it when people try to drive the markets down and try to screw everybody over, and then you just lose. And then you pretend with headphones on. I'm sorry, I can't resist it. Click above my head, down below in the description. It's my payback day today. Over here and over here. Meet Kevin. If you want to know about a microphone, just use a Beta 58. It's just as good, and it saves you thousands of dollars. You don't require it for this kind of situation. Anyway, take care of yourselves and each other.